Aloha, I'm Kiana Cayabyab, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. A helicopter doing utility work for Hawaiian Electric made an emergency landing in Nuuanu late this morning after the aircraft experienced engine failure. The 56-year-old pilot was the only person on board and was not injured. Honolulu first responders rushed to Nuuanu at 11:45 this morning after the Hughes 369D helicopter went down near the Nuuanu Reservoir. The Federal Aviation Administration said the pilot reported engine failure while performing utility work and made an emergency landing in the mountainous terrain. A Hawaiian Electric spokeswoman said the contractor was transporting material near the Nuuanu Reservoir off Pali Highway when the helicopter lost power and made the hard landing. She said no Hawaiian Electric employees were on board and that employees were at a safe distance from the helicopter when it landed. A house in Makiki was destroyed by an immense fire early this morning, the second time this year that the home burned. Flames and smoke were visible for miles just after dawn today as the Pensacola Street house just Mauka of H1 Freeway burned. The same home also caught fire in April, and neighbors say they have been complaining for years about rubbish and overgrowth on the property. The city's Department of Planning and Permitting had cited the owner for various violations at the property, which is just across the street from the Hawaiian Mission Academy. This morning's fire shut down a section off Pensacola Street for about 4 hours. No injuries were reported, but the house appears to be a total loss. Finally today, Hawaii health officials reported another 3 coronavirus-related deaths and 66 new infections for the islands. 2 of the deaths were on the Big Island and 1 was on Oahu, and they bring the statewide death toll from the virus to 215. The state's official death toll for Hawaii Island is now 30, but county officials have reported another 10 fatalities that the Department of Health has not yet verified as COVID-related. Both the Big Island and Lanai have seen a recent spike in cases. In the past week, Lanai has gone from 1 infection case to a total of 87 today. Hawaii County officials, meanwhile, say the recent spike on the Big Island has been tracked mainly to housing areas in the Kona and South Hilo districts overall. The state counts just over 3,300 COVID cases that are still active, and only about 6 virus patients are in Hawaii hospitals. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, and we'll see you tomorrow.